Good morning, good afternoon, beautiful people of the earth. I've had this channel since I was like 14, 15, and I used to post a lot, and then I just took everything down. I bought a camera last year, and I've been recording ever since, here and there, and I make videos and I edit them and I post them, but not to the public. So I'm just going to start posting. So I guess this is my official welcome to my channel video. I'm gonna do my makeup, not too much because I'm learning how to do makeup. I have been able to get an idea of what it is that I like and what I don't like when it comes to makeup and where to put it. But I always seem to struggle with the powder part, the baking part, which I'm trying to get better at because that's really what throws my makeup off. Long story short, I saw a tutorial that I wanted to follow because it looked like it might help me out with that baking part. I'm going to be following that tutorial and doing kind of like a get to know me questions that nobody asked. I'm just gonna look up questions. First question would be, what is my full name? My full name is Danelis Alfonso. Where am I from? I was born in the United States. My parents are from Cuba, but I was very much born here. Born in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. What languages do I speak? I speak English and I speak Spanish. English is easier for me to speak, but I am fluent in both. All these other questions, like, I feel like ChatGPT is not really doing good at asking me these questions, but I feel like these questions are interesting. So I'm just gonna pick out some. Also, before I continue, if this actually get views, I need and want any constructive criticism I can get when it comes to makeup, y'all. I don't know if I stated it already, but this is only my 5th time doing makeup, and I always do it just to practice it. So any constructive criticism is more than welcome, and I would appreciate. Do I prefer city life or countryside? Honestly, I'm either or. I would prefer, honestly, city-like, but I really don't mind the country. I really like country. Like, being in the middle of nowhere with, like, animals, like horses and stuff, that's a vibe. City life is honestly a vibe, too. Like, just a city that's not mine. Like, New York City, you know? My biggest goal with my YouTube, really, is to document not only my life, but my 20s. I feel like definitely it's gonna be nice for sure to look back at like the growth, and because you know how you like you grow over the years, but like you don't really notice unless you look at a video of you talking about something that you're like, that's what I used to worry about, like that's what I used to think about. Okay, back to the questions. I keep getting sidetracked. Do I have siblings? Yes, I have 3 siblings, 2 of which I live with, and then 1 lives in Cuba. Do I want kids in the future? Yes, I do want kids, but now that I'm 20 and I have a lot of friends that have kids. Anyway, I do this every time. I don't brush my thing down. I forget, and then I get my little squiggly thing in there full of, I didn't learn the name of things, but you get what I'm saying. I don't do this before the foundation because I always, for some reason, forget that that's probably the first part and the smartest first part to do. I do want kids. As I'm turning 20, I realize that a lot of my friends have kids. I don't have a significant other though. And I am terrified of having kids. The entire experience, the 9 months, the pregnancy, the sickness, the pushing out of the kid. I'm not ready. What is my relationship status? I'm very much single, and I want to be single forever. And I was pushing it. I want to be single for years though. I want to focus on myself. Do I have any pets? No, I do not. What do I do for a living and what do I want to do? A leasing agent. So I show properties for a property management company, and I do everything leasing for a property management company. And what I want to do in life, I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't quite know what I want to pursue just yet, but I for sure want to be an entrepreneur. I cannot stand working for people. Don't mind the cough either. I have COVID. Anyways, I have COVID and I have been very sick all week, so please bear with me. What I want to do, I want to be an entrepreneur. Like I said, I don't really know what I want to pursue, but I do want to be an entrepreneur. I do have a couple things in mind. But I can't sit here and tell you that I've pursued anything, and it's really, I definitely want to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Gosh. Y'all, do we trust the process right now? Anyways, I want to be an entrepreneur. I do plan on doing videos like moving forward, just because I hadn't been doing it because I'm shy of a camera. I'm not camera shy. I'm shy of posting and people knowing what I'm doing. I hate people in my business, but I love posting. So I just gotta find that sweet spot where I feel like people aren't in my business. I don't like being told what to do. Oh, I also don't feel like I am working on someone's dream. And that might be so messed up of me to say, but I have dreams of my own that I don't really know what they are right now, but I have dreams of my own that I want to pursue. Okay, so she's just something like this. I'm gonna be so upset if my makeup comes out bad. I have dreams of my own, and even if right now I don't really know what the dream, I know what the dreams are, I just don't know how to pursue them. That doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and pursue your dream and also feel like I'm logrando nada, like not accomplishing anything, you know? Like, I feel like for me, I'm just working for you. Like, that's the main reason I want to be an entrepreneur, because I feel like I'm just working to support you in your dream and make you rich. Sorry. How about we make me rich? And even if I don't get rich in the process, I'm working for me, for my dreams, for my aspirations, and I am, working toward that. What dream job did I have as a kid? Being a doctor. I wanted to be a doctor up until like 2nd grade, and then when I realized that you had to go to school to be a doctor, I scratched that. Ever since then, I wanted to be a real estate agent. And I didn't pursue that about a year ago because I was scared. I was scared of the game. I was scared to get in and not succeed. I was scared. I can't make fun of myself. I still haven't done anything to become one, but I don't know. That uncertainty can definitely get to you, you know? Why is everywhere else kind of blending better and then my nose just looks like I'm Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Something I love but haven't started yet, working towards my dreams, for sure. It's easy to get caught in that fear of, oh, what if I don't make it? What if I don't? And then you just don't do anything, and then you get stuck because, oh, I didn't do anything, and then it's okay. Hopefully, part of recording my 20s shows everything I was able to accomplish. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Whoa. I have a picture of me in 5 years. I do see myself farther than where I am now, and I do see a lot of growth in my future, but I can't give you an image of that. You never know. Like, you can meet somebody overnight and like your life completely change. Your life can change in one day. My favorite artist is probably Kenny Rivers. He makes bomb Christian reggaeton. My favorite book or podcast, well, my favorite book is obviously the Bible. No, for real though. It's interesting, first of all. There's a lot that goes on in there. Second of all, you learn so much from the Bible. Favorite podcast, Save Not Soft or Christ with Coffee on Ice. She did her blush very like pigmented. Is that the right word to use? Am I learning this makeup terminology? Maybe. What's my comfort food? Believe it or not, spaghetti. Like just boiled spaghetti with like boiled spaghetti with like the red sauce. What's that red marinara sauce? Just that. That's my comfort food. Netflix or YouTube? I've always been a YouTube girly. But low-key, Netflix is more interesting. I feel like YouTube's dry nowadays. Like, there's nothing to watch. Or not nothing to watch. There's definitely things to watch. But I feel like everybody's, like, so unoriginal. And it's easy. It's easy to be unoriginal. Because you can just do a vlog. Or just do, like, one-star hotel. Or... that's really it. Like, people are just so unoriginal. Texting or FaceTime? FaceTime all the way. I don't like texting. My job involves a lot of texting and I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I'd rather use text-to-speech. I'd rather talk to you. I'd rather look at you. Especially if I know you, I'd rather FaceTime you. Or not even, it doesn't even have to be FaceTime. Just call me. Just be like, what's up? Like, if you need me, call me. I prefer that over a text because I'm those people that I'll see your text come in, I'll respond to it in my head, and then I'm like, oh, I have to text them back because I feel like I've already texted you back, and then an hour passes, and then I'm like, and then 3 hours pass, and I'm like, and 7 hours pass, and then a day passes, and then a week passes, and I'm like, ooh, I kind of feel bad for not texting them back, but then it's like, to me, it feels like such a burden to text people. I hate texting. I'm like, ugh, I have to text them back. Summer or winter? I love summer. This summer, I have been sick all summer. Now I have COVID, but before that, I've been having these weird things, like, almost like a, not necessarily a hot flash. Like, I feel like I'm gonna faint out of nowhere. And I'm just like, I start, like, sweating and things like that. I don't know, it's just weird. This summer has not been a good summer, but I like summer. Okay, we're gonna trust the process with this concealer stuff. Low-key, I'm not hating it as much now. Maybe the process should have been trusted from the beginning. I don't know about this. This is also the part where I always go like crazy. And I don't trust me when I say this is a lot compared to what I normally use. Like, I normally just like, I barely even use it. Because I feel like it makes me look like a ghost. I don't like that. Beach vacation or city trip? Man, I feel like nothing beats the beach. I recently went to New York City. Well, I went to New York City last year for my birthday. And it was beautiful. I loved it. I loved it. It was nice. I'm working on not cussing as much, so. This is the main where I'm not really, like, I'm gonna trust you, Miss Girl, but like, you know, like. I want to get rid of that word in my vocabulary. I'm sick of saying the word like. What is my most embarrassing moment? I'm perfect. How could I ever have an embarrassing moment? I couldn't even tell you, honestly. There's normal embarrassing things. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that question if I think of something that's like overly embarrassing. What is a fun fact people don't know about me? I feel like this isn't a fun fact, but I feel like a lot of people think I'm like stuck up or something and I can explain why I think this. It's because I see a lot of people that I follow on social media in person, but I feel like it's weird to say hi to somebody that you just follow on Instagram and you've never met before. Like, oh, hey, I follow you on Instagram. I feel like if I do that, people are gonna look at me like, do I know you? Do I even follow you back? Which, you get what I'm saying? Like, I know these people, like the people, if I were to say that to somebody, it would definitely be somebody that like actively likes my stuff as well, like likes my stories or something like that. But I feel like if I were to introduce myself like that to somebody, they'd be like, yo, who are you? And that'd be embarrassing. That would have to be the embarrassing moment I talk about on here. I can swim, but I can't. Like, I can swim, but don't throw me in the depths of the ocean. I will drown. Do I believe in astrology? No. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and that's. I don't believe. It's just nope. Do I collect anything? Money. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm gonna get to the part that scared me because she just baked her whole face. And it looked like a lot of little bits, you know? So let's try this out, y'all. Okay, this is the part I struggle with. So more than anything, if we have any constructive criticism on this powder stuff. Oh, that wasn't smart. I just got it all over me. What's something on my bucket list? Really recently, I want to go skydiving. If I ruined my makeup because I did this, like I was starting to like it. So if I, man, just getting out. Why did I start my YouTube channel? I started it years ago because I had a best friend back in the day that she used to record. I don't know, we were talking one day about recording on YouTube and this and that, and she opened one and we just started making videos. Like she would come over and we would make videos. I have those private on my account. That's really why. Jocelyn, if you're seeing this, girl, this is why. But yeah, I started it then, and then I turned 15, so I went to Cuba for a month for my 15th birthday. Let me see how I can take this off my face now. Vlogged my entire trip to Cuba for my quinceañera, so from then I loved it. I loved it and I was recording all the time, but it was mainly all just like vlogs and spring break vlog and this vlog and that vlog. And then one time I was like, I used to cuss a lot. I still cuss like crazy, but not like I used to, because especially now I'm trying to be very mindful of what it is that comes out of my mouth. Como que hay que buscarle a solution to this stuff. Like, this is and like with a brush. People take it off with a brush. So let's try to do that. And I'm probably gonna do it with the brush that I did my concealer with. And I'm just gonna like do this and hope like that helps it out. Porque now I'm a ghost. Anyways, that's why I started my YouTube channel. What kind of content will I post? I don't know if I think I've actually talked about this already. The content I will post is I want to document my 20s. I just want to do any and everything. If anyone, like, I'll take constructive criticism from anybody. Or like, I want to do any and everything. Like, I don't know, get ready with me's, day of my lives, vlogs. That's mainly gonna be the gist of it. And like here and there, if I see like a trend or like a thing I want to do, then I'll just do it. But it's mainly gonna be that, like vlogs, things like that. Just spend my 20s with me, because mainly, above all, this channel is gonna be for me to look back at, whether that's tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, or 40 years from now, and see what I've done with my life and just things I did and how I thought. My favorite YouTubers: Haley Pham, Ryan Trahan. Let me open my YouTube. I'll do like top 3. So let me open my YouTube, but it's probably gonna be Ryan Trahan, Haley Pham, Cade. I like Cade a lot. They're funny. Well, I guess I'll just say a couple more. Phantom. I like Phantom's like reaction videos. He's funny. Okay, that's about it. I watch a lot of like videos that are like cut, Wired, TED Talks. What's the other one? Jubilee. Watch a lot of that. They make a lot of different videos. But like YouTubers, I love Haley. She goes over, like, she reads a lot of books and stuff. I've always wanted to be a reader, but I just can't seem to open a book. But I've always wanted to be a reader. How do I handle online negativity? Well, don't really have haters right now. So if you guys want to start hating on me, I'll be able to answer that question. Something overrated. I feel like people overrate everything nowadays. Oh, maybe I should focus on the next step of makeup. Okay, so she really just went in with brushes she had already went in with. So I'm just going to go in with the same brushes I already went in with. Like a key a little bit. Now I'm just white. Now I'm just Ghost Central. Which is usually what I try to... Y si algo, like, maybe I put too much powder, because this had happened to me in the past. And I don't usually wear that much powder, but I'm like, you see? You can see my pores. Ew. She never put highlight on, so is highlight just not a part of this? And then she did her eyes. I'm gonna do my eyes separately than whatever she did. She didn't do highlight? Well, I'm gonna do highlight. Freak you. Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm done watching this tutorial. I don't like how she did that. So now I'm gonna do highlight now. That's what I'm gonna do. Everything, actually, I feel like people overrate the club life. That club lifestyle, I mean, it's just not for me nowadays. I'm not saying that, trust when I say like, it's fun. Like I still find it fun. It just doesn't align with my goals. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like, same thing with like a lot of people, and this might be controversial. You can't expect someone to want to put a ring on your finger if all you do is club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Controversial, cancel me or something. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Estoy loco. Like, I don't know, okay? Started raging about everything being overrated and just started. What controversial opinion? I hate today's society. Like, I hate everything about it. I hate, like, there's so much sin in the world. It is so crazy. And trust me when I say I am not a perfect person whatsoever, nowhere close. But I feel like it's so normalized to live in sin nowadays. I feel like we have lost the plot as a society. Everybody's having kids without being married. Everybody's prioritizing just the wrong things, I feel. And like I said, why would I do that? I just went crazy on my nose. What else do I need to do? I need to do my eyes. My eyes are missing. My eyes. I need to find more questions. I've done talked so much. I don't know if I want to use this anymore. I already put it on there. It's already going to go on there. It's on. Man, I asked ChatGPT for some more questions. Now it's out here thinking. You only had 50 questions. What you mean unusual activity detected from your device? Huh? Unusual activity detected from my device? What you mean? No, ChatGPT, this can't be the end of us. I don't know what all that was about, but now it's asking me questions. I hate this. I'm taking it off my eye. I hate it. I hate it. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I hate it. I know. I don't like it. I'm gonna take it off. I don't like it. I can't tell if it's red for me, like, at it, or like, why do us girls do that? Like, when we're doing something to our eyes, we're like, there's definitely some makeup still on there. I don't know. Most of these questions are kind of like, you know, but I'll ask you guys the ones I guess that are a little bit worth answering. I don't know. ¿Qué pasó, bro? ¿Qué pasó? Like, no entendí. What's something I say I do but I never actually do? I don't really lie. Like, I am who I am. Oh, sorry. If you don't like it, sorry. Give it the program. I don't know. Like, I don't really sit here and lie about what I do. What I gotta front for somebody? Like, I don't even care what you think about me. It's something I really like about myself is I don't really think about what people care about me. So if you're not gonna sit here and say I do something when I don't do it, okay. I mean, I'm sorry to rage about it, but I don't know. Just push the button in me, I guess. What are most people shocked to find out about me? That I'm not mean. That I'm nice. Oh, I'm just so nice. I'm just so nice. Yeah, I feel like that's what I sound like when I say I'm nice. But I feel like, yeah, I'm nice. I'm very nice. I feel like enough people don't. ¿Por qué en este ojo no se ve y en este se ve demasiado? What's my most used excuse when canceling plans? I don't really cancel plans. I'll really just be like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't really cancel plans like that. Like, if I make plans, I then feel horrible. Like, I want you to cancel the plans though. Like, if you cancel plans. But I don't really cancel plans, but I am the type, luckily I'm very blunt. If I got $1 for every dumb decision I've made, how rich would I be? I feel like what I would like to say is I would be a millionaire. Realistically, I'd probably have like $100,000. Like, think about it. Like, how many mistakes does one make? And this lash need to cooperate and go back. Why are my lashes like that? I know y'all see them. No, no, no. You going to stay right where you are. Ah, because that's the uncooperative lash, I see. No, pero tampoco así. I need to learn how to close my mouth when I... I feel like this video may be a lot longer than I originally... I've never taken this long doing my makeup. But I also... First of all, I don't really know if I even like it. Like, I feel like it's giving exactly what I always talk about. I feel like I'm giving Ghost. We don't feel that? I do low-key like that. What I did right there, I like that. The nose, I feel like it didn't really even make a difference. How long does it take me to film a 10-minute video? Not long. I can just sit a camera and yap. Something else. And I'm sure if you are still watching this, I am sure you have noticed. I like to... I like to do it. And I don't understand. So 10-minute video, not hard at all for me to do. Just put a camera in front of me. You get a 10-minute video out of me. Me pasé. I love that. What is this? Let me know, because I love that. I love the difference it makes. How long do you actually scroll on TikTok after saying last one? Depends on the night, but it normally is like 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, going back to my other question though, how long does it take me to make a 10-minute video? Like, if it's a YouTube video that I edit, it'll take me about an hour because I hate to hear myself talk. So I cut. Anytime I say like, I cut it. Anytime I say something, I cut it. Anytime I cough, I cut it. Anytime that... I just cut. I just be cutting everything out because I feel like everything I do is just so cringy. Which is not really, but in the moment when you're watching yourself back, you're like, why would I say that? Why did I do that? Why? I just realized actually how freaking white I looked. Mira, let's... Oh. Okay. What's the weirdest reason someone unfollowed me? What's my most delusional dream that you low-key believe might happen? I low-key believe I can go viral. Like, not viral, but like... I can get like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube one day. I do believe it. I believe it. It might happen. If it doesn't, though, that's the thing about me. If it doesn't, low-key, I have no issue with that. Because that only means, like, I'm not saying at all because I don't feel like I would change with the fame. And I really do pray a lot to God that God keeps me humble. So, like, I don't think so, and I don't want to change if I ever do get fame, but I do feel like if I don't have fame, it's gonna be easier to just do whatever on my channel and not have any repercussions to it because nobody knows me. But if they did, like, whatever. What's something you swore you'd never do but you're now obsessed with? Makeup for sure, because makeup was one of those things where I think I'm actually done. No, I got my lips to do. Makeup was one of those things that I would always be like, I don't know how you get up. I used to be one of those. Sorry. I don't know how you get up an hour before school and you do your makeup. Las que pueden, y las que no critican type of situation. I was just a hater. I was a hater back in the day. 14-year-old hater. Being honest, I look good without makeup. I don't need makeup to look good. Hold on. Anyways, I don't need makeup. This is the cakiest makeup I've ever done, and it's probably that powder, and I'm never going to do it like that again. I thought I was gonna, the main reason to follow that tutorial was to help me not look like a ghost, which it actually low-key, like, I feel like I look like a ghost, but at the same time I feel like I look like I have a full face of makeup on. No? Okay. I'm not necessarily obsessed with makeup, but I like the makeup look now. What's my main character moment of the year? I've had a couple. I would say my main one would be, I love this color on my lips. These are two different colors, as you see. Pero cuál era the color I really liked? Oh, I like this one more. I bought a brand new car. I got in a pretty bad crash back in May. And totaled my car, and then I was able to buy a new car with the grace of God. All glory to the Lord there. I was able to buy a new car like 2 weeks after I crashed mine. 2025 at that. Okay, sorry. I need to keep myself humble, but I do feel like that was my main character moment of the year probably. But yeah, all about the glory of God. The Lord is, I'm in awe, honestly, of what I've been able to accomplish. What's my current Instagram aesthetic or lack thereof? It's actually lack thereof. I don't post on Instagram. I post with my close friends. Yo, low-key, I'm sorry if you guys have seen my mustache this whole video. Who's the last person I stalked online? My sister. I'm gonna be up front too. My sister's quince was recently, and she posted some pictures of the decorations she did, and I was stalking her a little bit ago to see if she posted them or not, which she did. Okay, this is random to end the video off of, but what's my last screenshot I took without context? Well, it doesn't really need context. I mean, I guess no context. But yeah, it was nice to finally sit in front of the camera. Not a lot of videos that I do will be like this. Even though I like to talk, I feel weird and I feel like it's uninteresting to sit in front of a camera and just talk to my camera. I mean, if it's what people like. Anyways, get used to me talking as if I have like a plethora of people watching. Even if I don't. I'm gonna act and talk as if I have 100,000 subscribers. That's not the ultimate goal, by the way. Like, if I could hit like 40 million, that would be crazy. But anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. I mainly did this video for two things: to see that tutorial, and I learned that I still don't really get the hang of the whole caking process. It's just something I have to get a hold of. Things I'm gonna have to just learn. Anyways, I'm gonna post a little screenshot and say if I were to start posting my videos, would you guys watch? And then I'm not gonna plug my Instagram. I'm gonna ask that, and then I'm not gonna plug the channel. Thank you for watching. This is me officially just really saying hi and welcome to my channel, and putting it out there what I'm gonna be posting and things like that. So